Next method is called PHPMailer. Private, this time, function PHPMailer, which is one of the methods that will actually process our email finally. So we start again with the and symbol because we're going to be requiring once our PHPMailer class. So require once, and we're going for PHPMailer. And let me have a look at the browser. The name of the folder, I'm just going to copy it. So PHPMailer, then directory separator, and we're going for class.phpmailer.php. If we open this folder, you can see that this class is actually straight in here. There we go, class phpmailer.php. This is what we need to include. I'm going to close the file browser and semicolon after this. Let me scroll up a little bit. And we start with object mail equals new PHP mailer. And we pass the true as the parameter. And that will basically ensure that we are throwing exceptions. Now we go for object mail is SMTP. That's basically telling the class that we want to use SMTP for sending our emails. Object mail host equals this underscore SMTP host. Then object mail, this time we're looking for SMTP AUTH. And it's going to be this underscore SMTP authentication. And let me copy this rather than typing this all over again. Paste it a few times underneath. So you have authentication. Then next one is port, and it's going to be SMTP port. Then we have object mail username, SMTP username. Then we have password, and we have SMTP password. Let me go up a little bit. Okay, and now we check if isn't empty. This underscore SMTP encryption. Then we also add encryption. And I'm going to copy this one, paste it underneath. And it's going to be SMTP secure property of the PHPMailer class equals SMT encryption. Now we go for object mail address, and we go for this underscore to email, and this underscore to name. Then we have object mail set from, and it's pretty much the same. I'm just going to copy both of these. Only we need to change from rather than to. Semicolon after this. And then we have reply to. So we're going to check if there's any value actually. If isn't empty, this underscore reply to. Then I'm going to copy the name of this property. For each reply to as RT, object mail add reply to, and it's going to be RT email RT name. Then we go for the subject. Object mail subject equals this underscore subject. Then we go object mail alt body. It's for the text version of the email. Strip tags, and we go for this underscore body. Then we go object mail msg html. And we're going to, because it's a method, we basically putting this body inside of this, inside of the brackets. And lastly, we check in if there are any attachments. So if isn't empty, this underscore attachments, then for each this attachments, let me copy this as attachment and we're going to go for object mail add attachment file attachment name. And the last thing we need to do after this if is an empty attachment is return object mail send, and that's our method completed.